seduces men like Paris does en masse. The streets of Pigalle, the bars of Léal, the brasseries and the cafes of Montparnasse, the cabarets and bistros where the writer or artiste goes are as much a part of Paris as La Tour Eiffel. The restaurants for the purists, the nightclubs for the tourists, we have those in abundance as well. Paris can be a dangerous affair. She offers far more follies than the Folie Bergère. For sheer sophistication, plus some higher education, the smarter set can't wait to step this way. For here at Club Chez Louis, as you're all about to see, we'll tell you straight why gay Paris is gay. Paris by night, Paris la nuit, seduces us in ways we don't expect to be. She has magic from which even Houdini can't be free. 'Cause Paris by night has mystery that's haunted us and taunted us through history. Shady secrets she is all too aware we long to share. That's why it is, I guess, we all adore her and hunger to explore her hidden charms. She fools us all because she's so capricious, but nothing's more delicious than to sleep in her arms. So Paris by night's the only way to realize that all in all it's nighttime, not the day, that sets her apart, wins every heart, and makes all our dreams take flight. There's no dream you can't find in Paris, Paris by night. Hunger to explore her hidden charms. She fools us all because she's so capricious, but nothing's more delicious than to sleep in her arms. So Paris by night you can't condemn. They say she's really at her best from 2 to 6 a.m. C'est vrai, she's sublime. Nighttime's the time when all of our dreams take flight. There's no dream you can't find in Paris, Paris by night. You're every kind. I see we have a celebrity with us tonight, Miss Simone Callisto, star of stage, screen, and the occasional circus. Take it out, darling.
Up yours, Shelly.
And speaking of the circus, aren't you Richard DiNardo, the well-known trapeze artist?
Careful, Toddy.
You know, you're not really very funny, so why don't you just piss off?
You know, you should be ashamed of yourself, bringing your sweet old mother to a place like this.
Oh, stop! Please, wait. Toddy, apologize at once.
Why, isn't she his mother? stairs, I'll be more than happy to throw them out the window.
Toddy, just because you had it spat with Richard, you have no right to insult my customers.
Oh, come, they've been insulted so many times, they'd be insulted if I didn't insult them.
I'm warning you, if you do it again, I'll fire you in spite of your bar bill.
Good evening.
Oh, good evening.
May I? Gregor, be a dear and rustle up a cup of hot cocoa for this young lady and put a stiff shot of brandy in it to put it on its feet.
Oh, but
The brandy is easy, but I may have to arm wrestle Madame Rocher for the cocoa.
You'll lose.
I'll cheat.
You'll still lose. You were saying, mademoiselle?
Madame, I was?
Yes, you got as far as oh but.
Oh, but yes, well,
It'd be less traumatic if I voiced it for you.
well, if you can.
I think I can get close. Oh, but I'm broke. I came in here because I'm cold and hungry, and I have no place to stay. I leave anything out? Oh, Madame Rocher. Yes.
Let me help you with that. What did she say?
Oh, we never know what she says. But somehow we always know what she means.
Aha, good evening.
Allow me to introduce Monsieur Henri Lebis, the proprietor of this Gothic establishment.
How do you do?
Madame,
Grant.
yes, is from...
England.
Ah, and you and Toddy are old friends, no?
Yes? No.
Yes.
Yes.
Madame Grant is a hypoglycemic. Sometimes it's necessary to eat something with a lot of sugar in it.
Oh, I see. And may I ask, how long do you intend to stay in Paris?
Oh, actually, I was hoping to get a job.
Really? What kind of job?
Singing.
You're a singer.
Yes.
Yes, actually, she's a very good singer.
Yes, I'd be happy to sing for you.
Oh, yes, I'm sure you would. But first, however, there is a small matter of the bill.
I'll take care of
The
that.
bill.
Which what? Your bar bill is already more than I pay you in a year.
Excuse me, but 123 francs for a cup of cocoa.
Oh, no. Of course not. I am not a highwayman. The cocoa is on the house. Let's call it an even 100 francs. Was it 20-year-old
Oh,
brandy?
for God's sake, whatever happened to Henri Lebis, the take-a-chance entrepreneur who threw caution to the wind?
Toddy?
Why, only this morning, I spoke with Madame Grant's agent about arranging an audition.
Her agent?
Andre Cassell.
Andre Cassell?
Andre Cassell, yes.
I spent Christmas with Andre. I might be able to get him to reduce his commission.
Well, who said anything about
On
commission?
the other hand, if there's no audition, I suppose you'll have to explain to Monsieur Cassell
Oh,
why...
No. Really, Toddy. If Monsieur Cassell wishes you to audition for me, madame, be my guest.
Now,
Oh, why not?
I have my music, but I don't play.
Oh, well, allow me.
It's an old English song.
Whenever you're ready,
It's very English.
trust them. Trust them.
There's a fairy who hides in my garden.
Thank you.
But as you can tell, Miss Louise, I have a legitimate voice.
Yes, well, you see, if I was looking, I'd be looking for something more illegitimate.
No, I'm sure that if you practice...
Lady, that is like a nun saying, with a little practice, I could be a streetwalker.
It has to come naturally.
Oh, That is so right. In some professions, practice is a minor consideration, and it's hard to believe that Andre Cassel would even consider having you audition for
He
me.
didn't.
But you said...
I lied. And in spite of what you think, Monsieur Levis, there are still some professions where practice makes perfect. Thank you very much. Au revoir.
Oh, Toddy, that is the last straw. You're fired.
Oh.
And until you pay your bar bill, you are forbidden to set foot in Chez Louis. And if you do, I will have you thrown out.
Oh, don't make it sound like such a threat. Being thrown out of this place is slightly better than being thrown out of a leper colony.
Out!
Madame Grant,
Oh, it's you again.
come on.
Where are we going?
At my flat.
Oh, thank you. You've been very kind, but no.
Oh, relax. I'm gay.
Oh, that's the nicest thing anyone has said to me all day. Lead on, Macduff.
Well, with pleasure, but isn't the correct quote lay on Macduff?
Oh, lay on, let on. What's the difference?
Well, I suppose that depends on whether you'd rather be led or laid. It's not much, but it's cozy, and with a little luck, I think I can rustle up a nice cup of strong tea.
Oh, God. The quickest route to a British soprano's cold heart. Oh, bless you.
Oh, thank you. I think I'm getting a cold. Oh, here. Get out of those wet clothes.
Can I ask you a personal question?
How long have I been gay?
No. How long have you been a hypochondriac?
What makes you think I'm a hypochondriac?
My ex-husband was. On the day we got married, he broke out with shingles. On the day we separated, his ulcer perforated. And on the day we got divorced, he sneezed and lost all the hair on his body. Bless you.
Oh, heavens. What's an English soprano doing in Paris?
Oh, well, she was touring with the Bath Touring Light Opera Company.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why not? No sense spreading germs.
What happened to the Bath Touring Light Opera Company?
Oh, well, I guess you could say the producer took French leave with the bankroll. Oh, you've got a leak. Oh, you should stay in bed and force liquids.
No, don't be silly. It's just a cold.
Oh, a cold tonight can be pneumonia in the morning.
Are you sure your husband was a hypochondriac before he met you?
And as soon as my clothes are dry, I'm going to try to sneak back into my hotel room.
Yes, well, we'll settle everything in the morning. For now, you're going to put on these pajamas and climb into bed.
Which bed?
Oh, well, you're welcome to the trunk, but I give you my word, this is infinitely more comfortable and just as safe.
Can I use the bathroom?
Oh, as much as you like. Yeah. How's the tea?
Almost as good as the brandy.
If it's of any interest, I always keep a spare toothbrush in the medicine cabinet next to the spare toothpaste.
Oh, thank you. You know, I'd probably sleep better if I knew your name.
Oh, Carol Todd. Toddy, to nearly everyone who knows me. What do your friends call you?
Victoria.
Ha, never Vicky?
Never twice. Oh, bless you.
Oh, God. There's nothing more inconvenient than an old queen with a head cold. I think I have a temperature.
Oh, no, you mean fever. Well, everyone has a temperature. Well, unless they're dead. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. You look better in Richard's pajamas than he does. Of course, he looks better out of them.
Who's Richard?
Oh, just someone who used to stay here from time to time.
Were you in love with him?
From time to time.
I shouldn't pry, but if you had your druthers, wouldn't you rather be...
Normal?
No, straight?
Oh, well, if I had my druthers, which I don't, but if I did, I'd rather be you.
Me?
Mm-hmm. Female, like you, would be just fine.
Well, I guess I can relate to that. There have been times in my life when I honestly wished I was a man.
Oh, why, for heaven's sake?
Oh, that's easy. If I were a man, I could do a lot of things a woman never can.
Like what, for example?
Be free to plot and plan, free to live my life without permission from a man. Man assumes that the world is tailor-made for him, which it is. He presumes that the world indulges every whim. If it's his, what a fabulous pursuit. Hands and pockets running things, I must say it appeals. In my $100 suit, toying with my golden fob watch as I make my deals. Lucky man who is not made to feel like an also-ran. Oh, what a lovely life I plan. If I were a man, I would build all the tallest buildings reaching up to the sky. I'd explore every far-off land, and I would learn how to fly. Oh, what a triumph it would be to all that fellas do, but better and style. Would be just my cup of tea. They would all be furious, and I would simply smile. As a man, I would not need to feel like an also-ran, though I know I never can ever be a man. Oh, the life that I would plan if I were a man. Oh.
I think.
Oh, Toddy, I would love to know what you think.
I think with a couple of alterations, you'd make a damned attractive man.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Trust me.
In what kind of alterations did you have in mind?
Superficial, a haircut. Perhaps a fake mustache. Nothing irrevocable.
Well, that's a relief.
So in my opinion, you're more of a man than Richard ever was. And speaking of Richard, hello, Richard.
Well, I can see that didn't take you very long.
Can't this wait till tomorrow?
No, we're off to Monte Carlo, so I came to get my things. So take them off, buddy.
I beg your pardon?
I'm a little particular who wears my pajamas.
Really? Since when?
Look, are you going to take them off or am I?
Richard, I'll make you a deal. Forget about the pajamas and I'll forget about the money you owe me.
I don't owe you anything, you pathetic old faggot.
Oh!
Oh!
Get up! Get back there! Next time, pick on someone your own size. Get out!
Where did you learn to throw a punch like that?
Sister Clementine. Sister Clementine. That was Richard.
Oh, yes, I'm afraid so.
What a horrible man.
Oh, well, he's jealous. He thought you were my new lover.
Yes, he really thought thought I was a man.
Yes, he really did.
Well, he's lucky I'm not.
My God.
But what's wrong?
Victoria, I've just had the most incredible idea.
No?
You said you wanted to be a man.
No, I said there were times when I felt
Well,
like...
here's your chance. What an inspiration. Europe's greatest female impersonator.
Ooh,
You!
me?
You'll be a star. You'll be bigger than Garbo and Dietrich by far. Trust me.
Oh, come on, Toddy.
If fate is kind, you could be Mistinguett and Chevalier combined. Trust me.
Oh, sure.
The trick for a drag queen is trying to act like a woman, which very few can. But the fact is, a drag queen's a man.
What are you saying?
You're not a man.
I'm glad you noticed.
You're a woman they'll think is a man. What a plan! Trust
This
me.
is absolutely crazy.
Now, being a girl, they all think is a man sets their minds in a whirl.
I too.
Trust me. Trust me. All you have to do for the dream to come true is go out there and be what you are, and we'll make you a world famous star.
Oh, delirious.
Lower your voice.
Toddy.
Lower.
Toddy.
Oh, Caruso, not shouting.
Toddy, if you don't get back in bed.
Oh, good. When you get angry, it drops naturally. Think angry. Look, you don't have to do anything new. Simply do what you do when you're you, and the audience won't have a clue. It's true. So, for your plan
My plan?
to succeed, and it can, they must think you're a man. Trust me. Trust me. If you're a man,
Which I'm not.
you'll be the greatest star since show business began. Trust me. Trust me. The beauty of this is like all great ideas. It's as simple can be.
That I
And
don't.
we'll have each other to thank
What?
for our penthouse at the George Sand.
Aha.
It's a free ride to the bank. Not if you trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Victoria, this will work.
Toddy, it will not.
People believe what they see. And tomorrow afternoon, Andre Cassell is going to be Europe's greatest female impersonator.
Andre Cassell is the biggest Asian producer in Paris. If I'm the greatest, why hasn't he heard?
So you're the greatest, but you're unknown outside Poland.
Poland?
Yes, you're Count Victor Grashinsky, a Polish aristocrat. Your family disowned you when they discovered you were gay. We met in Warsaw, fell in love, and I brought you to Paris.
Of course! You know, this cannot fail.
I agree.
To get both of us dumped in some grim Paris jail.
No.
Toddy, trust me.
But-
Trust me. Victoria Grant's got a much better chance. Seeing Tosca and Clacton on scene.
My proposal is not that bizarre.
Yes, it is.
As Cassell's, you'll become a huge star. It's about who they think that you are.
How did...
What's wrong?
What's wrong? What's right? I mean, a woman impersonating a man impersonating a woman?
Darling, to convince an audience that an illusion is real, the magician creates a plausible diversion. Count Grashinsky is our plausible diversion.
No audience is that gullible. They'll know he's a fool.
Exactly.
What?
They'll know he Andre, hello.
Just a moment.
Oh, Monsieur Cassell and I are old friends.
The fine old friend.
Your employer attended my Christmas party.
And that makes you an old friend.
He stayed until New Year's. Andre, it's Carol Tom. Christmas 32. Hot toddy.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't recognize you, Tony. Out of uniform, he played Santa Claus.
Yes, and you put a chair upside down on top of your head and pretended to be one of my reindeer. Prancer, wasn't it?
I honestly don't remember. Yes, come on. What can I do for you, old
Well,
friend?
actually, it's more a question of what I can do for you, old friend. Allow me to introduce Count Victor Krashinsky, Europe's greatest female impersonator. Count, if you will.
Did you break anything?
Yes.
What?
Everything.
Everything. Sir, why don't we adjourn into my office and discuss the Count's future in show business?
I say by all means, old friend. Count.
No, by all means. After you.
No, Count.
After you. From now on, you must call me Victor.
Oh! Until we meet again. Victor.
Until then.
He's so great. Why hasn't anyone ever heard of him?
Where did you discover him?
Does he speak French?
Where is he? We have to know where to discover.
Oh, Liz, yes. You. Now, if you are all asking your questions at once, Monsieur Cassel and Monsieur Todd will not be able to understand the questions. And if they cannot understand the questions, they will not be able to answer them, will they? So
Oh,
please...
Mr. Todd, Mr. Todd!
Time!
Oh, God.
Is it true that you were the one who discovered him?
Oh, well, in Poland, he's known as Victor.
Rarely Count.
Did you discover Victor, Mr. Todd?
He's already a big star in Poland.
On a personal level, Victor and I met and became good friends. But on a professional level, my old friend Cassell here deserves the credit.
Does Victor speak French?
He sounds more English than French.
Yes, he studied in England and lived there a number of years before moving back to Poland.
What did he do in England?
He was a waitress.
You mean a waiter?
You said waitress.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. You see, he knew that waitresses earn more money in tips, especially if they have great legs.
Oh, and the Count has great legs.
Oh, sensational! Marlene Dietrich saw them and has been wearing trousers ever since. Now, if you'll excuse me, please, I have an appointment.
But why take Toddy's word for it? Why not come tonight and see for yourselves when I step on this stage and announce to Cassell's faithful and discerning patrons, ladies and gentlemen, meine Damen, Herren, Mesdames and Messieurs, it is my great pleasure to introduce for your great pleasure, the most sensational, truly unique talent of the century, direct from Poland, a Polish national treasure, the one, the only, Victor!
it. It was whizzing around the world. The world was ready for us. Kind of music. That's why they play it from Steamboat Springs to the past. That is a story that began in New Orleans about a lady who discovered this music. She fell completely in love with it. No one has loved it like this lady has. They say today the lady travels around the world. They only see it when they're playing this music. That's why you see her from Steamboat Springs, the past. Just had an escort to give her death on the jazz.
Oh, baby, won't you play me a jazz hot, baby, and don't ever let it. I tell your friend it's really something to hear. I can't sit still when there's that rhythm near.
isn't.
Isn't. That's a felonious attempt to defraud the public.
Well, either way, you got to admit, he sure is beautiful.
That's because he is not a he. He is beautiful because he's a she.
Jeez, you don't have to get so steamed about it. You act like you was falling in love or something.
Come on.
Norma!
He got your motor running.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
You gotta admit, he sure got my motor running.
What is this, some kind of conspiracy?
King Marchand! Andre Cassell, I'm delighted that you could make it. Come, let's go backstage and I'll introduce you to Victor.
Oh, exciting.
That was one of them.
Does Heinrich really believe that?
He's so bold.
What makes you think that?
And if he's Polish, why doesn't he have an accent?
According to Toddy, he was educated in England.
Where he worked as a waitress, do you believe it?
With those legs, why not?
Yes, and why not, huh? Everything else about him we know comes from Toddy.
Come to think of it,
When did Toddy go to Poland?
And why would a gorgeous, talented creature like the Count take up housekeeping with that old curmudgeon Toddy anyway?
Well, if he's a count, I am Grenegal.
Well, Greta, whatever he is, I think he's divine.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention? For those of you who lack transportation, after the party there will be cars waiting for you at the stage door to take you to the after party. Andre is here with King Marshall.
King? Oh my God, King of what?
Well, among other things, he owns the most successful nightclub in Chicago.
And the other things?
Well, gangster would be an accurate description, and quite a ladies' man, so watch your step.
Oh, I'm safe. Don't forget, I'm a man.
Yes, well.
Allow me to introduce Mr. Marchand.
Don't you forget.
How do you do?
Hi! Oh, so quick you got there. I'm Norma Cassidy. And you were grand. Oh, and when you took that wig off, I just couldn't believe that you were a man. And King still doesn't.
And may I present Mr. Todd?
Pleasure. Oh my. Miss Cassidy. Enchanté.
Me too.
Well, what do you think of my new star?
He thinks he's a phony.
Oh, what?
I think you're very talented.
But he doesn't think she's a man.
I'll tell her what I think.
Her, see?
Norma.
Yeah?
Mingle.
Care to mingle, Mr. Todd?
Miss Cassidy, Victor's performance excluded, mingling with you might well prove to be the high point of the evening.
I just love Frenchmen.
So do I.
You were saying, Monsieur Marchand?
I find it hard to believe that you're really a man.
Oh, because you found me attractive as a woman.
Yes, as a matter of fact.
It happens frequently.
Oh, not to me.
Well, it just proves the old adage is true that there's always a first time.
I don't think so.
Excuse me.
Pardon, Monsieur Victor. I am Henri Lebis,
Yes, how do you do?
proprietor of Chez Louis. Of course you've heard of it.
Yes, yes.
You have? Oh, of course you have, but you have never been there.
Yes.
You have?
No, yes, I have never been there.
Well, at any rate, or in any case, whether you have or you have not, it would be my great honor to... Tubby!
What are you doing here
How are
without
you,
an
my
invitation?
old friend?
How did you get in without an invitation?
Oh, but Tubby, I have an invitation.
Oh, no, Henri. What you have is a mistake.
Oh, Tubby, I will not forget this.
I'm counting on it.
Oh, God, that was close. Don't ever leave me alone like that again.
Would you excuse us? Would you excuse us? We got to get going.
We do?
I have the golf game.
Since when?
Tell me, Count. Do you play?
Golf? Oh, yes, occasionally.
Anyway, what's your handicap?
Being gay. What's yours?
Cassell, tell me, how did you discover Monsieur Victor?
Oh, he walked into my club and hit a high C.
Incredible.
Oh, I've never heard of
a man being able to sing that high.
Mr. Marchand, you are a gambling man. Would you care to make a small wager?
How small?
10,000 francs.
Let's make it interesting. Say 15,000.
Forget it.
I thought so.
Let's make it 20,000.
That.
You're coming to the party, of course.
No.
No?
Give my regards to Victor and tell her I look forward.
Percy!
Tell Victor I look forward to seeing the show again.
I'll be happy to tell him.
Good night.
Bonsoir.
Mr. Todd, I'm really sorry we can't come to the party.
Well, it certainly won't be the same without you, Miss Cassidy.
Norma.
Until we meet again, Norma.
Real soon, I hope.
Norma.
Keep your pants on. Bonsoir, Mr. Todd.
Bonsoir.
Are you all right?
Where's Luis?
Oh, he's out with the rest of them.
Did you see the look on his face when I hit that high note? I'm sorry I did that. Damn King Marchand for goading me into it.
What do you think of King Marchand?
I think King Marchand is an arrogant, conceited, chauvinistic pain in the neck.
I think I could fall in love with him.
I think I could too.
I'll bet you 10 francs that King Marchand cancels his golf game and shows up at the party.
Well, what makes you think so?
Because he's smitten.
Oh, come on.
No, which means he's dangerous.
Dangerous?
Trust me, his manhood's at stake, so there's no telling how far he'll go to prove you're a fraud. Now, go finish getting ready, and I'll make sure the evil Lebise isn't lurking at the stage door. Look who's coming. You owe me 10 francs.
Oh, I never told you this.
Because you knew you'd lose.
I'm glad you changed your mind.
Yes, it's quite late. What happened to your golf game?
He canceled it. Or he did.
I'm flattered.
It's supposed to rain.
That's baloney. He'd rather be here. Oh, Mr. Todd, we meet again.
So it would seem, Miss Cassidy. Would you care for
I'd
a
love to.
drink? All right.
Oh, looks like Norma's in for a big surprise.
Why is that?
Well, isn't Mr. Todd, well, isn't he?
Isn't he what?
You're not gonna help me out with this, are you?
Right.
Isn't he homosexual?
Isn't that something you should ask Mr. Todd?
Tell me, are you lovers?
Well, if you mean do we love each other, yes. Do we cohabit? Yes. Do we have sex?
Oh, forget it.
You don't want to know?
No,
Because the idea of two men...
because I'm still not fully convinced that you're a man.
Your problem, Mr. Marchand, is that you are preoccupied with stereotypes. I think it's just as simple as you're one kind of man and I'm another.
And what kind are you?
One who doesn't have to prove it to myself or anyone else.
Really? You gotta be kidding me. You're queer?
We prefer gay.
Oh, but you're so attractive. It seems like such a waste.
Well, if it's any consolation, I assure you it does not go to waste.
Shame on you. No, I'll bet the right woman could reform you.
You know, I bet the right woman could reform you, too.
Me? Give up Ned?
No.
Never.
Oh, you took the words right out of my mouth.
bit rusty, Norma. But I like 8 to 5 that the Count does a great tango.
Yeah, sure. Great. Come on, Count. Take still things to a game. Let's show it.
Miss Castle.
Yeah.
I know he's supposed to protect you, but does he have to stay in the same suite with us? I mean, I keep expecting him to break in while we're making love.
Only if he heard something truly unusual.
Like what?
Like if I got excited. Just kidding. Mama? Mama!
Jeez!
Can I get you anything, boss?
Oh, when did we move? Oh, when did we move?
During dress rehearsal.
Oh, what have I flopped?
Well, we'd have ordered a sumptuous meal, charged it to room service, drunk the champagne, compliments of the management.
When it jumped out the window.
Which is why I chose a 5-star hotel and specifically requested accommodations above the 3rd floor.
Yeah?
Bed?
Besides, one bedroom, one bed promotes the illusion that you and I are lovers.
Well, if we decide to live apart, one of us can set up housekeeping in the tub.
To Victor, long may he reign.
At least long enough to pay the rent.
Yeah.
Hurry up!
What's the rush?
You know what they say. When in Paris.
That's when in Rome.
No, Rome makes me hungry. Paris makes me horny. Rome may be hot, sexy, it is not. Paris is so sexy, riding in a taxi gives me apoplexy. Been to Lisbon, and Lisbon is a hassle. Schlepped to Stockholm, got a lot of Stockholm. So Oslo, and Oslo really was so. Paris makes me horny. It's not like California. Paris is so busy, Jack. It's such an aphrodisiac. Ooh, it's true. Paris thrills me. When I see the Eiffel Tower, I have to go and take a shower. It's true. I do. Paris kills me, and it makes me sexy. As for Madrid, save it for real sin. Dining at the Lido, nuisance my libido, like a big torpedo. Seen Geneva, it's hardly jungle fever. Been to Brussels, some red corn pie. Try Toronto, depart Malta pronto. Paris makes me tingle. Makes me glare and tingle. Nothing's okay if it's for one day.
What?
Paris makes me sexy in the solar plexi.
What?
What's the matter? You're still thinking about the count? Been to Munich, where every guy's a eunuch. And to Dublin, which ain't exactly bubbling. Hate Helsinki, the kids are kind of kinky.
Any more thoughts on Mr. Marchand?
No. Other than how attractive he is.
Check.
How beautiful and intense his eyes are. Oh, would I like to spend a week with him on a desert island? No, he scarcely entered my mind. What about you?
Pretty much along the same lines. But I've fantasized 3 weeks on the desert island.
Oh, pretending to be a man has its disadvantages.
Yes, especially when you're a man.
It's no big deal. It happens to everyone. Men, I mean. We're lucky. Women, I mean. We can fake it if we have to. Not that I ever have Katie. Really, really, really. And there's one thing I know for sure. You can't let it get you. You should excuse the expression. Down. You can't worry about it. You gotta put it out of your mind. The more you think about it, the more you worry. The more you worry, the more you think about it. Think, worry, worry, think. It gets like this vicious circle. And before you know it, you are impotent. Cookie, what you doing with the soap?
Why don't you take her to Paris?
I thought she'd help you relax.
She's never helped me relax.
Send her home. No, I'm terribly sorry. Oh, Mr. Todd.
Good evening.
An amazing coincidence. Victor and I are occupying the next suite.
You don't say?
Yes, we've heard sounds indicating that you were still up. So I thought I might come pay my respects and borrow a cup of sugar.
I'm sorry things got a tad noisy. Miss Cassidy had a nightmare.
Oh, poor baby. Well, good night to you, and please tell Miss Cassidy I wish her pleasant dreams. Good night, Mr. Bernstein.
Good night, Mr. Todd.
Love your ensemble.
Well, what do you know?
Store.
Who would you least expect to be our next door neighbor?
King Marchand and his bleached blonde rose color.
Close, you left out Mr. Bernstein.
Who?
Mr. Bernstein, the sturdy bodyguard with the puppy dog eyes.
Wait, you mean that King Marchand is actually, that he and I are only
Inches apart. But as my dear old grandmother Todd used to say, in matters of sexual proximity, an inch is as good as a mile.
I can't believe it. I spent most of my life trying to find Prince Charming. Then, when I decide I'd be better off being a man, he moves in next door. Toddy, this is crazy.
Something else dear old grandmother Todd used to say, it's a crazy world, so watch your step, or you might fall off. Good night.
I'll be right in.
Warm your feet.
Oh, crazy world. Full of crazy contradictions. Like a child. First you drive me wild, and then you win my heart with your wicked art. 1 minute tender, gentle, then temperamental as a summer storm.
Once again, Cassels is proud to present that toast of Paris. Victor!
I know you say of Marie Antoinette, my reputation is a go-getter. So when I met Louis XVI of Bourbon, 'twas so disturbing. I thought a bourbon once in every while would keep me smiling. Louis says is king of France, not by chance that I wed him. They all do as Louis says. My oh yes, I just wed him, then I recline on my shelf. Here's what Louis says. Louis says I misbehave, ranting, craving trouble. If he only knew the truth, in my youth it was double. My life's a big bowl of reds. Here's what Louis says. Suddenly the revolution came, and my social life is not the same. We learned to play a very different game, living one day at a time. Since each day made my last on an ignorant cry. Louis says they lay me Marie Antoinette, famous for her roving eye. He says I should know better. Good times really never end. Louis says she mustn't go, stay at home. All adoring, he says she should be more free, more like him. God, how boring! I like my sauce more. Louis says the revolution's spread. Louis says I should lose my head, and the people haven't any bread. I say let them all eat cake. Louis says that's kind of attitude of Louis says our time is short. This resort, I say they can go to hell. Wish them well when they're speaking love must said, I'm off to heaven. So much more loyalty, so much more royalty, so much more
If I were a man, I could just say, Ma, I have your new costume. You're gonna love it.
Oh, even when I was a second-rate soprano, I had it made.
Yes, a maid who could swear you were a second-rate soprano and not a first-rate imposter.
Trust my dressmaker?
And he trusts me not to reveal certain things that would embarrass his wife and 6 children.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Shame is a second-rate emotion invented by the pious to exploit the human race.
Who said that?
I said that.
You don't believe in shame?
I believe in happiness.
Thinks he's gonna push me around, does he? Thinks I'm gonna hop on and explode for the States and they'll mediate the bad.
Norma, you better be so bold.
Well, that bad is too bad.
Is it?
Isn't. Because Mrs. Cassidy's little girl, Norma, isn't gonna take this one lying down.
The bass isn't gonna like this.
Oh, yeah? Well, as Eve said to Adam in the Garden of Eden, if you don't like apples, tough titty. Excuse my language. Oh, Mr. Todd. Oh, pardon-moi.
Norma,
Shut up. Kate is running me out of town because I gave him a bad time about you.
Norma!
I'll be with you in a minute! He's got the hots for you! He's convinced you're a woman. He just can't face the fact that maybe he's got a problem and maybe he really likes guys. And so he can't get it up with me, so he ships me over to Chicago.
Norma!
Just saying goodbye.
Lie.
No hard feelings, right? Because you're a guy, right? I mean, even if you are queer, I'm gay. I mean, it's not like I'm losing out to some conniving female, right?
Norma!
All right! Oh, you've never changed your preferences.
You'll be the first to know.
Chicago. I'm in the book. Out of my way, pheasant.
Gonna have dinner with him tonight. So what's the big deal? It's not a big deal, all right? All right. So why am I shy as a spotty-faced kid at a high school prom? Why? I'll tell you why. It's because I don't know where this crazy dame, this Victor guy, whoever he is coming from. That's why. I'm a guy who knows himself, so I really don't give a damn. I never could be in love with a man. What if I am? I mean, me? Ha! Gay? If I know that I'm not, what's the problem I got? Why do I feel this way? The only logical answer is, he's a dame. I know that I'm right, I can tell from the way that I feel. So maybe the way to play it is to go along with the game. For some dumb reason I'm wrong, is it such a big deal? Yeah. I've never been wrong about dames, not once in my life. If I had been, then I'd be stuck with a wife. But not me. Ha! Not King. My life has been one sweet perpetual flame. I played so many games, fanned the flames that glows the dames, and I've landed the blame from each dame who claims I tricked. But now at last I'm in love. Maybe I should see a doctor. Or concoct a cockamamie tale to get me out of town. Maybe take a long vacation. With some advertising chick to lift me up when I'm down. Or maybe I should face the music. Give up dames like Maine and Margot. Take on board this strange new cargo. The fellow fancy a girl. I'll take Victor to Chicago, and we'll see what happens then. When I'm out with him, and 8 or 10 of the world's, no question, most obnoxious men. I'd like you to meet my beautiful, my friend Victor. What's it sound out of the stadium? How they look down the racetrack. I can see it now, the ballpark. Give me Palermo, give me the eye. When I waltz in with a guy of all God's gorgeous creatures to play tag with my libido, I have to pick the queen of drag who dresses in a tuxedo. I'd like you to meet my lover. I've known him, Victor. They think at the nightclub. Ooh, they say at the golf club. Here's what they say in Guido's Steakhouse the moment we were seen. Hey, did you guys know that King Marchand is a queen? It's a trick in the trap. I'm not taking a rap for some crime I didn't do. Something that he's a sheer if I don't. Something that he's a sheer if I don't. All my nightmares can end up true. There's only one way to find out for sure, and I haven't got the guts to try. If I'm right, I'll throw a party tonight. If I'm wrong, I think I'll die. But yes, I guess I gotta do it. Hell, there isn't that much to it. I can't sit here one more minute, letting time go by. I need to put an end to all this how and why. I need to know like most guys now. I'll go myself. I just can't ask a woman if I'm in love with. hurry. We only have 5 minutes. Yes, hello, this is Mr. Todd. Any messages? Really? Oh, thank you. Would you connect me with Mr. Marshall Sweet, please? Well, you'll never guess where Mr. Marshall wants to take us after the show.
Well, if I'll never guess, you better tell me.
Chez Louis.
I hate to be a party food, but that sounds to me like a really bad idea.
No, it's not such a bad idea. You're the toast of Paris. And these will be too busy groveling to notice. He owes me a good grovel. Bonsoir.
No.
Yes, I'll wait for you downstairs. Are you sure?
The beast was in our room.
Fear not, dear lady. I've been preparing for this for a while.
No, but Toddy, he saw the whole kit and caboodle.
Well, I can't vouch for the kid, but the caboodle's a winner. Fear not, dear lady. Trust me. Just enjoy the show.
me, Mr. Marshall. Oh, bless you.
Don't worry about answers to the new questions.
Well, it seems rather obvious that Mr. Bernstein is on hand to ensure your continued good health.
That wasn't a question.
Why is he way over there?
Strategic.
Oh, clearer field of fire, broader field of vision.
You must have been in the army.
Once or twice. I prefer the Navy. Do you mind if I keep Mr. Bernstein company? He seems so lonely.
No, not at all.
I promise not to inhibit his field of fire.
Incorrigible!
May I buy you a drink, Mr. Bernstein? Coffee!
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I am especially happy and honored to have with us one of the great entertainers of our time, the toast of Paris, Victor. And perhaps she will, he will honor us with a song. Maybe an old English tune?
So what? Pull yourself together and act like a man.
Todd!
Trust me. You and me.
And me.
We're the kind of people
Other people would like
to be a little strolling.
why not? Wandering free.
We present
The kind of picture people are glad
to see.
and we don't care that tomorrow comes with
No guarantee.
with each other for company. And come
What may, you and me will stay together year after year.
alright,
Won't we, my dear? That's why we're you.
and
Walk this way.
okay.
Holly, man, everything will come.
That's why I have so little left.
I can't believe it. Ha! You're on your own, kid. What may you and me will stay together year after year? Oh, my dear, always be and why we're
adore her and hunger to explore her hidden charms. She fools us all because she's so capricious, and nothing's more delicious than to sleep in her arms. For Paris by night, it's the only way to realize that all in all, it's nighttime, not the day, that sets her apart, wins every heart, and makes all your dreams take flight. There's no dream you can't find in Paris, Paris by night.
Max?
Gosh! Sorry, guys. Okay.
Squash! Squash! Look, Squash, I know what you're thinking.
No, you don't.
Squash.
Listen, if a guy like you has the guts to admit he's gay, well, so can I. I know that you and the Count are gonna be very happy.
What's wrong?
Nothing, I'm just finding this trip to Paris a little more bizarre than usual.
Thanks a lot.
No, not you. Not you.
But why not me? A woman pretending to be a man, pretending to be a woman?
Yes, now you can stop pretending.
But what if I don't want to stop? I'm a big star.
Oh, that.
No, and something much more. For the first time in my life, I feel emancipated.
Emancipated?
Yes, I'm my own man, so to speak. You should be able to relate to that.
Look, to be honest, I'm having a tough time relating to anything right now.
You think it would be fair for me to ask you to give up your job,
Oh, it'd be ridiculous.
but you expect me to give up mine?
Look, I'm not the one pretending to be somebody else. Suppose the shoe were on the other foot. Let's say you were the man and I was the woman pretending to be a man. Love's a two-way street. I can't believe I said that.
So, what do we do?
You want me to be honest?
Always.
I could never live like that.
Because you are afraid that people would think you were in love with a man.
Yes,
So we've got a problem.
I guess we have.
What we have here is almost a love song. I'm perfect for you. You're perfect for me. ask you to stop being a gangster because I was worried about everyone thinking I was your mom.
I am not a gangster.
Just a businessman with a bodyguard.
A businessman who does business with other gangsters better have a bodyguard or he's out of business.
A businessman with a bodyguard who claims he's not a gangster sounds a lot like the kind of act I do. I think we're both pretenders. And I guess that's not a very good basis for a relationship. It was fun while it lasted.
It's clear.
It's clear.
We're almost a love song.
We're almost a love song.
She's so good for him.
I'm no good for him.
I'm no good for her.
He's perfect for me. I imagine somebody.
I saw someone.
Ask things my way.
We travel life's highway. But I wonder whether the two of us should be together.
So why are we almost a love song instead of the song of the year?
Not a good one, I feel, will a moment go by.
I lose him. Are we frightened to try?
If I do, then it's
Tragic. Should I have too much to be almost a love song?
now I might as well face it.
All be a love
I
song.
could never replace it.
So when is my love song, my
You slept with him,
Yes,
but it wasn't great.
it was sensational.
What are you doing here?
He has cold feet.
Actually or figuratively?
Both.
Well, there's a fairy who lives in my... Oh, hello, Mr. Bernstein. Please, come in.
Good evening, Mr. Todd.
Champagne?
Don't mind if I do.
To what do I owe the pleasure of your company?
I have something to tell you.
I'm all ears.
I'm gay.
Oh. Be still my heart. Does your employer know?
I just told him.
Huh? And how do you feel, Mr. Bernstein? Having finally hoisted your true colors?
Scared, I guess.
Naturally.
And sort of like it's my birthday.
Well, that's because in a way, it is. Duh, speak of the devil.
Where is she?
In the bathroom.
She?
Oh, it's a long, complicated story.
How long have you been, you know?
I can't remember when I wasn't. You know.
I've known you 5 years. You were an All-American center at Notre Dame.
A center. Happy birthday, Mr. Bernstein.
Call me Squash.
Must I?
I think we should try living together.
Your place or mine?
and King's still in Paris.
Oh, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. See how he's your partner and everything.
What's he done? Got himself another doll.
No, another guy.
Run that by me again.
King is living with a Polish fairy. Wait, where are you going?
We're all going to Paris.
Me too?
All means all.
Oh, naturally.
You know French?
Oh, sure. I just don't speak it.
See you on the boat.
We'll drink a toast to the new lovers.
Knowing the boss, it's not going to be easy.
Knowing Victoria, I'm inclined to agree. Victoria, I'm inclined to agree. I mean, for aught that I did ever read, could ever hear by tale or history,
The course of true love never did run smooth.
you surprised me, Mr. Bernstein.
We did a Midsummer Night's Dream my junior year in college.
We did Hamlet.
I'll bet you were a romantic Hamlet.
No, I was a clumsy Ophelia.
Penny?
We've had dinner every night at the hotel for 3 weeks now. You know what I'd really love to do? Have a candlelit dinner at some romantic bistro and then go dancing.
Dancing?
Yeah.
Where?
Where people usually go to dance.
Where two men usually go to dance?
Oh,
Like maybe the Ritz.
I'm game if you are. I'm just kidding.
Look, you think I wouldn't like that? Taking you out dancing and having you on my arm with some gorgeous gal as we stroll down the Champs-Élysées. You know how proud that would make me? I have to step out.
Ouch.
I need some fresh air.
Darling. Shadows hiding from the sunlight, hiding from the one light that might help to guide you, hiding from tomorrow, hiding from the day, only brings a sorrow that won't go away. Wandering in the darkness, living every midnight, doesn't every night of nightmares as love light. Life is full of dangers, strangers every turn, living in the shadows. There's no way to learn. The more you learn, the more you see, the more you find. The more you care, the more the world is kind. One thing I can tell you, life should be your lover, help you to discover your reason for being. Soon you'll see what you're all about. Living in the shadows, you'll never find out.
king can find some way of being joyful living with a man.
Yes. Connect me with Mr. Todd Sweet, please.
Check. A gay, all-American center who quotes Shakespeare and plays chess like a Russian master. Dare I ask, do you cook?
I'm a great cook.
Oh, I was about to repudiate the good fairy. She must have given herself a hernia making you come through. Hello?
It's me. Can I come over?
Yes, of course. It's Victoria. She's coming over. She sounds miserable.
Better go check on the box.
Drink?
No, thanks.
You look like you could use one. Do you want me to ask again?
It's not working out.
Did you really think it would?
Yes. I mean, I hoped it would.
It's been my experience that in matters of the heart, hope is never enough.
I only wanted to go dancing.
Where? At the Ritz?
I know. Two men dancing at the Ritz isn't orthodox.
Yes, but two men dancing at the Ritz isn't really your problem, is it?
It isn't?
No, the problem is that you're not really two men.
I don't want to be a man anymore.
I know, neither do I. Oh, poor baby.
Hi, Sal.
I thought since I was in the neighborhood, I'd give my old business partner a friendly visit, huh?
He's not here, Sal.
Oh, yeah? Where is he? Shacked up with the Count?
He said something about the Arctic Circle.
Oh, sure. And I'm the moaning Lisa.
Now, you gonna tell me where your boss is, or do I let Duke shoot you?
Excuse me, boss. Hey, remember, it was my turn.
Oh, yeah. We've been so busy, I forget who is supposed to shoot whom.
Who?
What?
You can't say whom because there ain't no proposition in front of it.
Eddie. Is it Eddie?
Preposition.
Shut up! Now, for the last time, Squash, where is your boss?
Yes, would you please connect me to Mr. Marchand Sweet?
Sal, I swear on my mother's grave.
Your mother's still alive.
You kidding?
Shoot it.
Hold it. Yeah? Hello? Who's parlaying, please? Dumb French don't even understand their own language.
The Windy City Barracuda's back. Wait here.
Oh, not on your life. Wait for me.
How about it, Squash? Do I let Clam shoot you?
Personally, I think that would be a big mistake.
For who?
Whom?
Shoot her! Hold it.
So, what brings you to Paris?
Fairy tales.
Well, if it ain't Big Shot King Marchand, who these days maybe ought to be called Queen.
Did someone call?
Oh, here he is. He's the Count. And he's Mr. Todd, the Count's former lover, you know.
Bunch of queers.
Two queers doth not a bunch make.
You want the truth? Ask the Count.
Ask me what?
That's it.
I already know the answer.
No!
Are you and King lovers?
Yes!
Oh.
I love him very much.
Here, here! I think I'm gonna throw up. Here. Sign this.
Well, at least read it first.
What for? Since the mob don't like doing business with homos, I'm buying out.
You know my house about 10 times that much.
Yeah. Sign the paper.
Darling, don't do it.
It's all right, sweetheart.
Darling?
Sweetheart? Jesus, King. That's disgusting. A guy like you turning queer. I mean, we grew up together.
I know. And I think that's what had something to do with it.
Stop!
That's it.
Take your hands over me.
he gonna do?
Okay. Wait. Lock the door.
Would anyone like a drink? Huh? Sal? Look, Mike Pinkett. Sal. Is that short for Sally?
You're gonna regret this, King. And you squash for shame. Hanging out with a bunch of fairies?
You no good two-timing son of a bitch! He's a woman!
Dinner after the show? Love to.
Oh my God! Not you too! Whatever happened to the real men in this world? I might as well become a nun.
A nun?
What is wrong with that? My mother was a nun.
If you didn't have that gun, I'd personally take you apart.
Absolutely, boss.
Come on, boss, he's a pansy, he can't fight.
Shut up.
I seen him fight once.
Shut up.
Remember when he beat up the whole Michigan backfield?
Shut up! You're lucky. I got a bad, tennis elbow. Ow. Come on!
Hey, Squash. Why don't you, look me up sometime?
You all right?
Never better.
Good. I'll be in my room if you need anything.
Thank you, Squash.
Anytime, Victoria.
Once again, it is my great pleasure to introduce to you, for your great pleasure, the world's foremost female entertainer. It is also with great sadness that I must tell you that Victor has decided to retire. And what you're about to see is his final performance. Oh my
sure if you